Okay, welcome friends to the 5th through 12th dimensional activation. My name is Macaya Miracle. I'm going to tell you all about me and what we're going to be doing here in just a moment. But what I'd like to do to get started is really get our energies connected and get the healing energies running. If you just close your eyes, take some deep breaths, and open yourself up to receive. Beautiful friends, how you feeling? Okay. Hi. So, I want to tell you a little bit about me and what we're going to be doing today, and then we're just going to jump right into it and play and have a good time. So, the chat box is if you scroll over the video, there's a little chat icon at the bottom, and you can click that, and you can chat in and tell me who's here. I see Shelly here from British Columbia. Nice. Betsy from California. Yvonne from the Netherlands. Yay. Hi, friends. So, I I'm an energy healer. I've been studying and practicing energy healing every single day for the last 12 and a half years. It has been the main focus of my life, and it's what I've put my attention on. And I've learned 25 modalities of healing, pretty much to the master level, and channeled 55 modalities of healing, including what we're going to be using today, which is called accelerated light healing. And accelerated light healing is a advanced form of energy healing I channeled with a friend of mine in New York about 5 years ago. Her name's Vandana Tara Ora, and it just came in. And ever since then, we've been creating quick and easy and super effective tools and channeling more energies to help create change in your life. So you can create what you'd like to have in your life and change what's not working for you in your life. So I'm going to share that today. We're also combining the tools of accelerated light healing today with shamanic journeying. We're going to be doing some interdimensional shamanic journeying, which is really amazing, really intense but gentle, and will create so much change in your life. So I'm super excited to share all that with you. I have been working with clients all over the world for the past 10 years. Definitely thousands of clients and students, just creating so much change in their lives. Anywhere from physical illness to emotional trauma to limiting beliefs to abundance to health to sexuality to vitality to love to bliss to ecstasy to connection to infinite source and opening your spiritual gifts. And that's where I like to play, just create as much change for people as possible so we can all have an amazing life. So Crystal says you're saving the world. Oh. Yay. Well, I like to play, and I'm here on this planet to create as much bliss and joy as possible. Doing energy healing is one of the most intense ways that I can do that. One of the ways I can do it in the biggest way. So we're going to be sharing that today. Today's call is about the 5th through 12th dimension. And the 5th through 12th dimensions are the higher realms. We here on this planet experience the first dimension, the second dimension, the third dimension. I'm going to go over what those are in just a minute. And then we kind of experience the fourth dimension a little bit. And then fifth dimensional and higher is what we've deemed as like outside of our planet, outside of our awareness. We can't get there. We have to ascend to get there. We have to leave our physical body to get there. And that's not actually true. You have access to those dimensions and those energies in your life in every moment. And you're going to get to access them today and really experience the bliss and bliss they are and the wisdom that they can bring to you. We're also going to connect with the beings that oversee these realms, because the higher dimensional beings, you may have heard of some of them, the Pleiadians, the Arcturians, the Sirians, the Andromedans, the Lyrans. They're so interested in us ascending and making it. Because as we ascend to our next level, they get to ascend to their next level. So it's fun for all of us. So we just keep getting higher and higher in bliss and ecstasy and oneness and connection and ease. So I would love it if you'd chat in and just say what you'd like to get out of today's live stream. I know what I want to share, but I'd like to hear what you'd like to get out of it. And as those are coming in, I'm going to start to talk about the dimensions. I'm going to talk about the first through fourth dimensions also, as well as the 5th through 12th, just because it's really important to have an understanding of what we are currently experiencing and where we're going and what we can access. So the first dimension is the iron crystal core in the center of the earth. It is a point. It is our reference point to the rest of the universe. The consciousness that oversees this realm is the mineral kingdom. The second dimension is what's known as the natural realm, or like the elemental realm. Some people call it the fairy and gnome land. And these beings that oversee the realm are the fairies, are the gnomes, Pan, the beings that you associate with magical nature realm. The third dimension is what you're probably most familiar with. That's our physical reality here. Physical, there's things you can touch, there's space. You can go forward and backwards and sideways and up and down, like you have a direction. The fourth dimension, a lot of people call that time. That's not my perception of the fourth dimension. The fourth dimension is the astral realm, which is like the first place that time kind of stops existing. It's the only higher dimension where you can still reference time. So the fourth dimension, the astral realm, is literally a energetic screen or image that allows for the recording of everything that has happened, is happening, and will happen in all time and space. So you can access any point in time and space from the fourth dimension, and you can actually change it because it's just energetic. So if you've been with me before and we've done some clearing work together, you'll know that we kind of clear those things out of the timeline. Well, part of what that does is it clears it from the fourth dimension, so it literally no longer exists in the records of time, which changes the entire timeline, past, present, and future. So we can create so much change so quickly. The fifth dimension is the realm of infinite love, infinite now. This is where time doesn't exist at all anymore, and it's just one moment. This is where the ascended masters live. Infinite love is required to manifest anything on the earth plane, and each level of the dimension step down with its own function of manifestation until it gets to the earth plane. We'll talk about that as we go up. So the sixth dimension is the realm of light, color, and sacred geometry. The even numbered dimensions are masculine, so they're like structure, patterns, and the odd numbered dimensions are feminine. So they're more about feeling and magnetism, like the fifth dimension is about infinite love. The sixth dimension is patterns of light, color, and sound. It's the mental level. And any concepts that people are putting out there or agreeing upon create morphogenetic fields, which create patterns of light, color, sound, light, color, and sacred geometry in the sixth dimension, which hold them into place. And then they can be changed when they want, but it's nice to have something to hold into place to create momentum for what it is that you want to create and how you want life to be on this planet. Sixth dimension helps with that. Let's go back a step. The fifth dimension, the beings that oversee the fifth dimensional realm are the pleading emissaries of light. The sixth dimension, the beings that oversee the sixth dimensional realm are the Syrian Archangelic League of the Light. I'm going to talk about what people are saying they want to get out of today's live stream before we go on, because as we talk about the higher dimensions, we can get a little bit spacey. Genesis says she'd like higher consciousness and bliss. Yay. Tasha says, to clear out all blocks keeping me from remembering who I really am so I can fully support myself and my business. Oh, in fully support myself with only my business. Yeah, totally. Rocket Tasha. It's totally possible. Chris says, getting to the next part of my journey. Yay. An adult 15 says, I want to raise my vibrational level. Yes. Stephanie says, to clear the root cause of recurring chronic issues. Yeah, totally. And hanging out in these higher dimensional realms, and you'll actually know how to hang out in the higher dimensional realms like whenever you want by the end of today's live stream. That's something I'm so happy and excited to share with you. Eden says, I want to open my heart chakra. Yeah. Linda says, I want to learn and be blissed out. All right. These higher dimensions are usually pretty blissful, pretty spacious. They can get you very relaxed too. And there's so much healing in all of it. Okay. So we're at the sixth dimension. Let's move over to the seventh dimension. So the seventh dimension is the harmonics of creation. And what that means is it's like really the music or the sound that creates our universe, that holds it into place. So if we take this from a manifestation point, if you look at the law of attraction, which I'm assuming some of you have studied, if not all of you, at least a little bit, law of attraction states feeling plus intention equals manifestation. So feeling is feminine, intention is masculine. There you go. I can see you guys a little bit better now. Intention and feeling equals manifestation. So masculine is intention, feminine is feeling. So if we look at the dimensions, again, the odd number dimensions are feminine and the even number ones are masculine. Let me talk about the eighth dimension before I explain that concept even more. So the beings that oversee the seventh dimension are the Andromedan intergalactic beings of the light. So if you know the eighth dimension is the intention for our galaxy, like why our galaxy was created. So the intention from the eighth dimension combines with the feeling of the seventh dimension, which is the harmonics of creation, the music or the sound that creates our galaxy. And if you think about that, think about it like music. Like if you turn on the radio and you listen to some music, music creates a feeling in you, right? Yeah, of course. I'm a musician, by the way. So I've created a lot of feelings with music. I've experienced receiving a lot of feelings with music, listening to it and playing it. So I have a concept of that. If we take that idea and look at it on a much grander scale, the seventh dimension is the harmonics of creation, the feeling tone of what we're creating, what our galaxy is being created from, and our universe. So the intention for our galaxy is the eighth dimension. That is combined with the feelings or the harmonic tones of creation of the seventh dimension. Create manifestation. Intention, masculine, feeling, feminine, equals manifestation. And then that steps down into the sixth and fifth dimensional levels. So the sixth dimension is, again, intention, which is mental concepts, morphogenetic fields, ideas. That combines with the infinite love of the fifth dimension to create manifestation. And that steps down into the fourth dimension, the astral plane, which kind of creates an image of what those intentions and feelings would look like on the earth plane. And then all that energy from the higher dimensions blasts through that projection in the fourth dimension to project it on the earth plane so it can manifest in the physical reality. I know that was super cosmic, so you might want to listen to that part again. And you don't even need to know that about manifestation. It's just something cool to know about how the higher dimensions work in relation to manifestation. So let's go up even higher. A lot of times that happens as we start talking about the higher dimensions. We just get a little bit more spacey. We're really spacious, a little bit more chill. Just by talking about the higher dimensions, we're already starting to bring the energies in. But we're gonna go super, super high in that when we get to the activation today. So the ninth dimension is the black hole at the center of our galaxy. It is responsible for the time waves, which keep everything in motion. Time is not fixed. It is not a steady rate, even though you might think it is. Think about this. Think about days when you've just been having so much fun and they just seem to go by like that. Or think about times where you've had an experience where it seemed to last for a really long time. Maybe it was a not so fun experience, like you were driving somewhere and it just seemed like it took forever. Or maybe it was an amazing experience, like you just spent time with a lover and it just seemed like you were there forever in their presence. Time changes, and you actually have mastery over that to speed it up or slow it down. We're not going to be talking about that in this class, but I'm going to take about 5 minutes at the end today to share about how you can go deeper in this interdimensional work with me, and that is one of the things you'll learn in that class. But the ninth dimension is the black hole at the center of our galaxy. Time waves shoot out from that, and the beings that oversee this realm are Tzolk'in, which you may have heard the name from the Mayan calendar. He's a timekeeper, and also the Arcturian emissaries of the light. I don't think I mentioned the eighth dimensional beings. The beings that oversee the eighth dimension are the Orion elders of the Brotherhood of the Light. All right, so that's the ninth dimension. Let's go even higher, 10th dimension. So dimensions like 4 through 9 are related to our galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy. So each of the other galaxies will have their own 4th through 9th dimension. The 1st through 3rd are related to our Earth, our planet. 4th through 9th are related to galaxy. 10th through 12th are related to universe. So the 10th dimension is, you can feel free to yawn if your body needs to, or relax, rest, scream, dance, bliss out, cry, be in your joy, fall asleep, laugh. It's all welcome here because your body knows how to integrate these energies so much, and they're already starting to come in pretty strong. So the 10th dimension is the template for infinite universes. Infinite universes can and do exist, and this is the template for that. Stepping up a little bit higher to the 11th dimension. The 11th dimension is the realm of the divine feminine, pure feminine energy, pure feeling. The sea of light for all creations, the field of light for all creations, the feeling, the infinite receiving, infinite feeling, infinite divine feminine. Some people talk about God, goddess in their spiritual practices. This would be the goddess energy, 11th dimension. Beings that oversee this realm are the Lyrans. So that's the feeling tone of manifestation on a universal level and beyond. The 12th dimension is the divine masculine, the masculine creator principle. 11th dimension is a feminine creatress principle. 12th dimension is masculine, divine creator principle, pure intention, pure consciousness, divine masculine. So when the intention from the 12th dimension, divine masculine, intention that births all universes, combines with the feeling tone of infinite, the divine feminine, infinite receiving, those two come together, they create infinite universes in the 10th dimension, and then everything else stems from there. We're going to be visiting all those realms, 5th through 12th today. It's going to be fun. You're going to connect with the beings that oversee those realms. And let's see if you can get some wisdom or gifts and a lot of healing. It'll be amazing. All right, so what I'd like you to do is get comfortable. And you can either lay back in your chair or you can lay down in bed or on a couch or on the floor. But just get really comfortable. You don't want to be leaning forward because a lot of times in accelerated light healing activations, you go out. And it's not that you're falling asleep, it's that you are going to such a super high conscious place that the only way your body knows how to receive these energies is turning your mind off. And it feels like sleeping, but I've had so many people in my classes saying, you know, I was in the activation, I was feeling so blissed out, and I could hear myself snoring, but I could still hear everything you were saying, and it was really awesome. Yes. All right. Beautiful. So allow your body to relax, really experience all of this. There'll be a little bit of visualization during the activation, so you might want to just stay conscious enough to hear about that. But even if you don't, your body and your spirit will take you on these journeys, and you'll be able to receive all of it. Anyway. All right, so get comfortable. Take a couple deep breaths and really sink into wherever you're at right now. At the beginning of the class today, I already brought us all into the quantum healing space. We call it the healing chamber and accelerated light healing. I activated the accelerated light healing energies, and I called in so many beings that are here to help, higher dimensional and spiritual beings that just want to contribute to your life and make it amazing, help you evolve with as much ease as possible. So just keep breathing, going deep. And what I'd like you to do is become aware of the energy that surrounds your body. And I'd like you to expand that energy out to the size of the room you're in. Expand that energy out to the size of the building you're in. Expand that energy out to the size of the city block you're on. Expand that energy out to the size of the city you're in. Expand energy out to the size of the state or province you're in. Oh. Expand that energy out to the size of the country you're in. Expand that energy out to the size of the entire planet. Expand that energy out to the size of the solar system. Expand that energy out to the size of the entire galaxy. Expand that energy out to the size of the universe. Expand energy out to the size of the universe of universes. Yeah. Energy all the way out to infinite consciousness. And just breathe. Experience yourself as infinite. Find yourself becoming smaller at any time during this, just expand all the way back up to infinite consciousness. All right, so what I'd like you to do is see a doorway with a golden number 5 on it. And I want you to open the door and step into it. This is the fifth dimension, the realm of infinite now, infinite love, where the ascended masters live. You just feel how that feels inside the fifth dimension. I'm going to activate the fifth dimensional energies a little bit stronger. Hang out in here. Receive that loving energy, infinite love. Open yourself up to receive even more, even more. Ah. The beings that oversee this realm are the pleading emissaries of the light. So I'm going to enhance your connection to them. And feel their presence. Now you can ask the pleading emissaries of the light if they have a message for you. Or if you have a question for them, you can ask them that. Ah. 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 Now ask the pleading emissaries of light if they have a gift for you. They hand you a gift, receive it, and ask it if it wants to be in your body. If it does, ask it where it wants to be in your body, and then put the gift in that part of your body. Ah. Ah. Hmm. Okay, thank the pleading emissaries of light. Thank the fifth dimension. when you're ready, and thank infinite love. You're ready? Find the doorway with the number 5 on it, step out of it, and close the door. Ah. All right, we're going to move up to the 6th dimension. I'd like you to see a doorway with the number 6 on it, gold number. Maybe it's silver, silver gold. Open the door and step into it. Oh. This is the land of light, color, and sacred geometry. So if you may notice some patterns of energy, some light, some color, maybe some sacred geometric patterns, maybe lots of them, or maybe it's just a feeling for you. Any way you experience these dimensions is perfect. So just breathe in, and I'm going to uh, activate the energies of the 6th dimension even more. Beings that oversee this realm are the Syrian Archangelic League of the Light. So I'm going to connect you with them now. Okay. So ask the Syrian Archangelic League of the Light if they have a question for, or if they have a message for you. Um, ah, all right, thank you, Syrian Archangelic League of the Light. Thank the light, color, and sacred geometry of the sixth dimension. Thank the sixth dimension. And then find the door with the number 6 on it. Step out of the door and close it behind you. Moving up to the seventh dimension. Seventh dimension is the harmonics of creation, the feeling tone, the music of creation. Find a door with number 7 on it. Golden. Open the door. Step into it. Yeah. Experience it. Breathe that feeling in. I'm going to activate more of the seventh dimensional energies. Oh. Beings that oversee this realm are the Andromedan intergalactic beings of light. I connect you to them in a minute, but just feel the music of creation like pulsing through your body. Ah. Okay, I'm going to connect you to the Andromedan intergalactic beings of light. Now ask the Andromedan intergalactic beings of light if they have a message for you. Or you can ask them a question if you have that. Oh. 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 Breathe energy in a little more. All right. Thank the Andromedan intergalactic beings of light. Thank the harmonics and music of creation. And thank the seventh dimension. And find the door with number 7 on it. Step out of the door and close it behind you. Alright, moving up to the 8th dimension. 8th dimension is the intention for our galaxy. See a door with number 8 on it. Open the door. Step into it. You may see a sea of light in this dimension. And what I'd like you to do Just ask the eighth dimension, what is the intention for our galaxy? Just receive it. Probably won't come in words, more likely a feeling, but just receive whatever comes. New pictures. Ah. Okay. Beings that oversee this film are the Orion Elders of the Brotherhood of the Light. So I'm going to connect you. I'm actually going to activate the eighth dimensional energies even more. Now I'm going to connect you to the Orion Elders of the Brotherhood of Light. And now I'd like you to ask the Orion Elders of the Brotherhood of Light a question or if they have a message for you. All right. Thank the Orion Elders of the Brotherhood of Light. Thank the intention for our galaxy. And thank the eighth dimension. All right, and find the door with number 8 on it. Step out of the door. Close it behind you. Moving up to the 9th dimension. 9th dimension is the uh, black hole at the center of our galaxy. Also responsible for the time waves. So your door with the number 9 on it. Open the door. Step in it. Receive these energies. And I'm going to activate these energies even more. Beings that oversee this realm are the Arcturian. Yeah, beings that oversee this realm are the Arcturian emissaries of light and Vulcan. I'm going to connect you with the Arcturian emissaries of light. So ask if you have a question of them, you can ask them that, or you can ask them if they have a message for you. Ah. All right, thank the archer and emissary of the light. Thank the center of our galaxy. Thank the ninth dimension. Thank Tolkien, keeper of time. The space holder for time. And find the door with the number 9 on it. Step out the door. Close it behind you. We're going to move up to the 10th dimension. Template for infinite universes. The doorway with the number 10 on it. Open the door. Step into it. Experience these energies. I'm going to activate these energies even more. Let's experience the energies of the 10th dimension. You can ask the 10th dimension, what wisdom can I bring home for the 10th dimension? Or how about this? Ask the 10th dimension, what wisdom do you have to share with me? All right, then find the door with the number 10 on it. Step out of it. Close the door behind you. All right, now we're going to move up to the 11th dimension. This is the divine feminine creator's principle. Pure feeling, infinite receiving. Find a doorway with number 11 on it. Open the door. Step into it. I'm going to activate the 11th dimensional energies even more. Now I'm going to connect the beings that oversee this realm with the Lyran. I'm going to connect you with the Lyran. Experiencing the pure feeling tone of creation, pure feeling of creation. Ay, 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 ay. All right, now ask the Lyrans if they have a message for you. All right, thank the Lyrans. Thank the 11th mention. Thank the divine feminine. Thank the pure feeling. Thank the infinite receiving. Find the door with the number 11 on it. Step out of it. Close it behind you. All right. We're going to move up to the 12th dimension. Divine masculine. Pure intention. Intention for all universes. See a doorway with number 12 on it. Open the doorway. Step into it. All right. Trance energy. I'm going to activate the 12th dimensional energies even more. Just ask the divine creator what is the intention for our universe. Just receive it as a feeling. May have words, but most likely it'll be a feeling. Okay. Thank the intention for our universe. Ask the 12th dimension if it has anything, any other wisdom it would like to share with you. Ah. All right. Thank the 12th dimension. It seems to want to like gift you with some like download you with some energy. So we're just gonna allow that to happen now. Yeah, just wanted to give you some energy. Okay. Now see the doorway with the number 12 on it? Step out of it and close it behind you. All right, now kind of allowing your energy to come back into your body slowly. It was already in your body, but just become present in your body. What I'm going to do now is enhance your connection to infinite source in the earth. And what I'd like you to do, get energy from the earth, up your feet, up your entire body, and out your head, all the way up to infinite source. Do that 2 more times. Once more. I like you breathe energy from infinite source into the top of your head, down your entire body, and out your feet into the earth. Do that 2 more times. More. I like you breathe energy from the earth, up your feet, up your entire body, and out your head, all the way up to infinite source. Do that 2 more times. Once more. And when you're ready, you can start wiggling your fingers and toes, rotating your wrists and ankles, pressing your body, maybe squeezing a little bit. In your own time, you can come back to sitting and open your eye. Ah, beautiful, friend. How are you feeling? I'd love it if you would put one word in the chat box right now on how you're feeling. And also, if you have anything that you'd like to share from that experience, please let me know. Rochelle says floaty and happy. Yay. And this says awesome with an exclamation point. Stephanie says fantastic. Yay. Ah. So I'm going to share with you how to access these dimensions on your own. I'm going to do that at the end of the live stream, but before we get there, would it be all right if I shared with you on, we did some amazing interdimensional work today, and there's so much deeper we can go, integrate our lives and our infinite beingness. Would it be all right if I share with you an opportunity on how to do that? Thank you. Belt says, incredible. Shelley says, I'm integrated. Rochelle says, yes, please share that. All right. So let's see. I can share my screen. So really, would you like to fully realize and step into your infinite being? And would you like to step into your ascension with total ease? And would you like to love being on this planet? And would you like to reclaim your power? And would you like to love your life? If so, I'm doing a 6-week class called Interdimensional Ascension Mastery. It's going to be 6 weeks of live streams, just like this, except we're going to go so much deeper. Each week, you're going to receive guidance and activations to bring you to the next level of your ascension mastery. And even though these are advanced activations and healings, they're for both beginners and advanced people. I take it straight from the beginning, but we go super, super deep, super, super fast. So in these live streams, you're going to increase your manifestation powers, reclaim your power and spiritual gifts, experience more bliss, experience more peace and relaxation, expand your spiritual connection, feel amazing in your body, love your life, and so much more. You're going to be receiving accelerated light healing, illuminations, clearings, activations, and healings to help bring you to a place where you can achieve Christ consciousness and oneness with total ease. Why that happened? Okay. So again, the first part of each of these live streams, you're going to be receiving clearings and creations, which we didn't really go into, but we have tools and accelerated light healing to clear out limiting beliefs and stuck painful, heavy, dense emotions almost instantaneously, like in 10 seconds or less. And so we're going to be doing some of that, really clearing out your baggage, your limitations, your old past life stuff really easily and in a fun and playful way. It's not going to be heavy. It's going to be super fun, super playful. And the second part is going to be an amazing energetic activation each week. It's going to be different to integrate your infinite self and activate your ascended mastery. So each week in these accelerated light healing activations, you're going to integrate your gifts from all your lifetimes, experience infinite love, live from infinite bliss, connect with the higher dimensional beings who want to help your evolution, move beyond time, space, and dimension, have mastery over your reality, experience oneness, activate your Christ consciousness, and so much more. Over the 6 weeks, here's the little breakdown of the 6 weeks. Week 1 is infinite bliss activation. We want to really root all of this stuff that we're doing in infinite bliss so we can go super cosmic and expand the amount of bliss that you have in your life to infinite, amazingly high level. So in this infinite bliss activation, you're going to connect with an infinite source of energy, clear blocks to being infinitely blissful in every moment, and learn how to create your life from bliss. And you're also going to receive an infinite bliss activation. That's just amazing. Week 2, integrating infinite timelines, lives, and realities. So you're going to integrate your energy and spiritual gifts from all of your lifetimes, past, present, and future. You're going to increase your personal power, and you're going to experience more peace in your body. So really, we take all the energy and gifts and wisdoms of all of the lifetimes you've ever had, past, present, and future, and bring all of that and integrate it into you to now, so you have access to all of that. Really experience life on an entirely new, higher level. Week 3, living beyond time, space, and dimensions. You're going to learn how to live your life limitlessly. We're going to go beyond time, space, and dimensions. So we just did the dimensions today, and it's really important to experience the dimensions and know how to play in them, but there's a space that's way beyond dimensions. And that's where we're going to go in week 3, living beyond time, space, and dimensions. You're going to learn how to live limitlessly. You're going to learn how to play with changing time and space. You're going to step into the space and power of infinite being. Week 4, intergalactic healing activation. You're going to receive and experience higher dimensional healing frequencies. You're going to learn how to run these higher dimensional energies for healing. For today, we were just like experiencing playing in the higher dimensions, but you're actually going to learn how to use these energies for healing yourself and other people in your healing work, meditation, or even just to put you to sleep if you like falling asleep in bliss. And you're going to connect with the higher dimensional beings who guide Earth's evolution, which we connected with a bunch today. You're going to connect with even more. Week 5, integrating your home planet energies. If you've ever said, I'm not from this planet, or people have told you you're not from this planet, or it just seems like everybody else is really weird here and I don't know how they're doing life, I don't know why they're doing life, I don't know what they're doing, it seems really strange. That's because you're from another planet. And the thing about that is when we go back to our home planet and really receive the energies of that and receive some wisdom and downloads from that, you get to bring those energies here on the Earth plane, so you get to start creating that life here on Earth, which is one of the reasons why you're here. So you're going to learn where you came from, you're going to journey there, we're going to go on a journey to your home planet, you're going to receive guidance from masters on your home planet. You can really integrate that energy on to the Earth plane in your life and create a life of ease and bliss and joy for yourself. And you're going to connect with your home planet energies. So that's an amazing one for people who really felt like they never fit in on this planet. Like they were different. They really didn't figure out, know how other people were doing life. I know I was like that. And the home planet journey really, really helped me to feel comfortable being here on Earth, the Earth plane, in my life, in my body. And week 6, the Christ consciousness activation. You're going to ascend into 5th dimensional living. You're going to activate your Christ consciousness and oneness consciousness. You're going to activate your self-mastery. Christ was a being outside of religious context who had mastery, who knew that he had the power to heal anything, who knew how he had the power to manifest anything, transmute anything, change anything, and use that power to create as much bliss and joy as possible on this planet. You're going to activate that consciousness and your connection with oneness so you can know oneness and the power of oneness and just flow with life all the time, really effortlessly in this activation. 6 weeks of amazing accelerated light healing live streams with me. Is it finally time to experience your ascension with total ease? I know you've been doing a lot of work. We all have. But is it time to just finally make that jump? Make it be really easy. If it is, come play and step into your interdimensional ascension mastery. It's only one payment of $333 or 3 payments of $133 if it's easier for you to pay monthly. And there's a link if you are watching this on the website. There's a click here to register button below. If you're watching it on YouTube, there's a link in the description below that says click here to register. And if you're watching it in Zoom, there's a link in the chat box to click here to register. And I just want to tell you one more thing about this class. I have a special bonus for you. If you sign up, if you're one of the first 10 people to sign up by midnight on Monday, you're going to get a free personal 15-minute healing activation with me. So we're just going to see what your goals are and really create an ascension activation personalized just for you and what it is you would like to create in your life, whether it be more intuitive abilities, whether it be more abundance, whether it be more connection to higher dimensions or different types of beings or angels or archangels or guides or your guardian angel or the Pleiadian emissaries of light, any of the beings. Yeah, so if you're one of the first 10 people to sign up by midnight on Monday, and I already saw a couple registrations come in already, so if you want this session with me, you might want to get in on it quick. because I'd love to play with you. and for sure, those spots are going to sell out by Monday. So if you want to have your personal 15-minute session with me, sign up today and get that now, so we can play together. So again, I just want to recap what's going to happen over the 6 weeks. Week 1, infinite bliss activation, stepping into infinite bliss. Week 2, integrating infinite timelines, lives, and realities. All of your energy from all your lifetimes, past, present, and future, integrated now. You have access to your spiritual gifts and abilities from all your lifetime, and your wisdom from all your lifetime. Week 3, living beyond time, space, and dimensions. Going into the space of infinite, beyond dimensions, dimensional constructs, and just knowing that you have mastery over time and space. Week 4, intergalactic healing activation, connecting with the higher dimensional healing frequencies and the higher dimensions and the higher dimensional beings, and learning to use those energies for healing. Week 5 is integrating your home planet energies. Really connecting with your home planet, experiencing the love and bliss and joy that it is, and then receiving wisdom and energies from that, so you can bring those energies to the earth plane, spread that out into your life, so you can start creating magic and bliss and joy and ecstasy in every moment of your life. Start creating the lifestyle you had on your home planet here. And then week 6 is the Christ consciousness activation. So you're really going to activate your Christ consciousness and oneness, so you can live as an ascended master. So again, click here to register button below, or the link in the chat box. It's just $333 or 3 payments of $133. So get in on that quick. Usually an hour session with me costs $1,000. So you're going to be getting lots of play time with me for only $333. It's going to be really fun, and your ascension is worth that. Like I said a minute ago, I know you've probably been working really, really, really hard, listening to lots of different healers, going and getting healing sessions, maybe meditating hours a day, doing healing work hours a day, taking lots and lots of healing classes. And what if it could be really easy? That's the invitation I would like to invite you to. So come play with me in Interdimensional Ascension Mastery. Beautiful. Yay. Rochelle says, I loved my personal session with Macaya. It's highly recommended. Aw, thank you, Rochelle. It's really fun when we get to be one-on-one, because we just get to see, like, what kind of magic do you want in your life? And then just how can we create that? And I have a lot of fun doing that with people. So again, I wanted to tell you just briefly how to access these different dimensions really quickly. All you have to do is just take some deep breaths and really get into your body and really get clear. And then expand all the way out to infinite consciousness, like we did at the beginning of the activation. You can expand in stages like room, building, city, state or province, country, the earth, the solar system, the galaxy, the universe of universes, and then all the way out to infinite consciousness. And once you're there, you're in such a deep theta brainwave state that you can access a lot more. And when you do that, you just visualize a door with the number of the dimension that you'd like to go into. If you want to go to the 5th dimension, you envision a door with the number 5, and then you open the door and you step into it. Then when you're done in there, receiving all those energies, you just step out of the door and close the door. It's that simple. You can access any of the dimensions that way. Play around with them. Play around with the beings in those dimensions and just see how it feels and what magic you can create. Because it's really fun to play in the higher dimensions. And the more you do it, the more you're bringing those energies onto the planet. So you're helping the entire planet evolve just by doing that. You did that today just by being here. So thank you for being here. Thank you for evolving the planet. Thank you for being you and really being so committed to consciousness and spirituality and conscious living, because it's people like you that are going to change the world. I'm so grateful for you and the work you do on this planet, and just for being here to embody these high vibrational frequencies. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Again, if you want to join me in more fun and play for the 6-week Interdimensional Ascension Mastery class, click the click here to register button below. And I look forward to playing with you on the live streams. Have an amazing night, friend.